Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, New Earth Angelic Alliance of the Universal One. We had massive spikes today in Mother Earth's heartbeat, with pulses of higher resonance on the Schumann charts and amplitudes of 50 Hz, a trinity of 52 Hz, creating a 777 gateway and a big blast of white light at 86 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics fully anchored in and rising to the 7th and 8th and beyond. Pachamama also had 2 major activations on the Ring of Fire again today in the Philippines, with a magnitude 6.6 earthquake at 10:35 UTC and the most powerful with a magnitude 6.9 quake at 1949 UTC. There have been over 600 aftershocks in this powerful portal in the last 24 hours. Gaia also received a very intense release with an explosive eruption of volcano Mount Merapi in Indonesia, sending hot ash and debris 50,000 feet into the air. This is all part of Mother Earth's ascension, transformation, and expansion into the light of heaven on earth. In these final days of the old false matrix of linear time, the eagle and the condor merge in holy matrimony of the divine union of Heros Gamos to usher in the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. Never forget that all beings are born in the beginning of time as perfectly awakened Buddhas, but this pure awareness fell asleep into the dream of Maya, all for the joy and bliss of waking up. Continue rising in the glory of our ascension journey as we walk our path with heart, as rainbow warriors of the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer for divine love. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. 12 through 16D blueprint coding for next cycle completing. Embodiment of bandwidth integrated. Coexisting parallel timeline anchored. Trajectory set for convergence. 12/12 and solstice. Updates are specific to each soul's unique blueprint. All new instruction sets moving forward. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Total quantum shifts in all degrees are huge. It is happening on intergalactic scale as I am being called to do intense work. From JudithKusel.com. 333 flowing in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Gold Light. The old world is now in a slow state of collapse, and a divine new world is being born. Huge changes are coming. A whole new level of shift in consciousness is happening right now. Pay attention and be ready to absorb. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys. Unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Key 5, The Ending of Time. December 3rd through the 9th, 2023. Impatience, patience, timelessness. Patience is the way in which the shadow transforms into the gift, so it is fundamental to every aspect of the gene keys. It is the field, the spaciousness, the cauldron, in which dynamic change, the alchemy of life occurs. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. 144 flowing in. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 5. Waiting. Clouds rise above heaven, pregnant with the waters of life. Timelessness is devotion to beauty. Patience is commitment to freshness. Impatience is half-heartedness with entropy. Communicating creation. Waiting intimates that with sincerity and firmness there will be brilliant success and good fortune. It will be advantageous to cross the great stream. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ashtara Azurite. Golden New Buddha Diamond Body Activation. Higher Harmonic Universes Activation. New Body Physical Templates. Teleportation systems are anchoring. Galactic Starseed Awakening Gateways. New DNA templates. King, Queen, Crown anchoring in new blue ray star races. New Galactic Gaia Earth Sacred Light Mother Codes. We send all new blessings, healing, and prayers to humanity. Light encoded updates by Ashtara Azurite and High Commander Husband from StarseedEvolutionUnited.net and from Divine Sis Star of the Light Jennifer Hoffman. And we are in the light again. As I said, yesterday's dark and heavy energy was temporary. My guide showed me the big downloads of light meet these dark energies, and it's like matter-antimatter reaction. If you remember from sci-fi series like Star Wars, matter-antimatter reactions release a lot of energy and create a big explosion. This means we can expect the dark-light face-offs when we have big energy and light downloads, but they will get less intense as we move forward. There is far less density and darkness to go against the light now than there was even at the beginning of 2023. So when you feel the downswing, remember where it is coming from and that it's temporary. How are you feeling today? From EnlighteningLife.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Isabel Garcia, the first group of souls to receive the event. The awakened beings, workers of light, will know and understand the event for what it really is. It is the great catalyst that simultaneously it will mark the beginning of the new Gaia and mark the end of times. They have been awakened earlier than most of mankind for a very important reason. They have been entrusted to be the guides, the path showers, and the leaders of life in the fifth dimension. They have been training and preparing for this moment for a long time, and now they are fully ready to take the mantle of leadership and be the teachers, mentors, trainers they have come to be here. The role they will assume after this great event will be revealed in greater depth and clarity by higher beings and spiritual teams. As leaders of the fifth dimensional way of life, they will receive constant guidance and direct assistance from galactic brothers and sisters from many highly evolved and advanced civilizations. You will enjoy the lessons these galactics will provide to aid with the planetary healing of Gaia as well as the formation of the new Earth. They will learn to master thoughts as humanity will soon be a race of beings that predominantly communicate through telepathy. You will master thoughts as it is the first step to mastering the art of creation and manifestation. When the lessons with them are complete, then they will go out into the world to share this knowledge with others so that all humans on planet Earth will one day be the living incarnation of superior beings. All will become mighty makers and demonstrators. The Earth will become a planet consisting only of loving beings that truly embody unity and oneness, of master beings that have ascended to the fifth dimension. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 12-3-23. December's numbers are not naturally harmonious together, but they do offer benefits you will find helpful next year. They will show how opposites can work together. So if you want to leave this year balanced, at peace, and ready to fly, you have to look at both sides of any situation or relationship and find common ground. For example, today's numbers are 3 and 4. They can aggravate each other, but they each bring much to the table. 3 wants fun, creativity, and socializing. 4 wants an agenda, the work done first, and everything in place. Your right action is to make them both happy. Align with their energy, and they will reward you. Each day will bring a chance to shift your perspective and see through the eyes of others. So more personal empowerment. 1010 coming in, and from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute. In 2024, we will be in a much better situation, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Claim it now. Update 3/12/2023. Incoming Divine Source Consciousness Light is continuing to build in momentum as we speak, creating huge waves of pure light consciousness which are flowing throughout our planet at present. This vast content of flow is unleashing a higher fluidity across the entire planet. The fluidity of this movement can be likened to a powerful current, which has an ultimate design to reposition us steadily towards our natural, higher path. The energetic planes on Earth are being reestablished to mirror the sacred starlight frequencies, which have always existed within our resonant universe. These starlight frequencies carry within them our family of origin vibration, which is a component of our higher self. This aspect of our sacred makeup is being reestablished through us, and these vibrations interact naturally within our heart cells. Within divine love and light of one Pars Kute, 1111 flowing in, and from divine Sistar of the Light Aura 444. You are a channel of light. Your pineal and pituitary are receiving gamma theta waves, and this can be felt as headaches or pressure at the back of the head. The optic thalamus and brainstem are activating your psychic abilities of telepathy, clairaudience, and clairvoyance, aligning you to oneness and acceptance. It's a choice to align even with strong ascension symptoms. Recalibrate with rest as you activate. Ice on back of head, and for days I've been giving tips to prepare for the surge of light on the body as we go from density to light, assisting the planetary spatial grid back in alignment and aligning your pillar of light to God source frequency, and the galactic alignments for the planet are assisting just as the angelic frequencies are surging. All is aligning for this month. Just keep yourself aligned, even with ascension symptoms. Ear ringing, blurred eyes, sore body are to be expected as well. Magnesium powder or oil helps a lot, and your sight and vision attune with your psychic gifts, just so you know. Much ease and love, victory of the light. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Schumann resonance, time to focus. The universe reminds us that we are in the midst of an intense 40-day light assimilation that is more powerful than anything we have ever experienced. That means that every thought, feeling, word, and action we express is amplified in ways we didn't previously know. 40-day light we are experiencing now began November 11th, 2023, with a powerful activation of the divinity codes 11 and 1111 and 111111. Sacred geometry of master number 11 reflects the transfiguration of the physical to the divine. This 40-day light will be completed during the December 21st solstice. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, divinely orchestrated planet-wide clearing campaign has entered the 5th day. The divine says that huge progress has been made. The planet is in a much supreme position, and humanity too is going through the clearing fiercely. Some countries in the West have done the clearing and now are ready to move on to the next stage of Gaia's ascension. The divine says that this planet-wide clearing is so needed. The divine and the company of heaven have been working non-stop to clear souls on the planet. Universal Father has brought huge amounts of the light to the planet, while the outdated old energies are being removed from the planet, and Father's energies are being anchored on the planet and in human hearts. The divine says one result of this clearing is that the planet is going back to her pristine condition, and humanity will turn the page 144 consistently coming in, and will live on the planet with healthy foods, water, and environment. All of the hazardous energies will be completely removed from the planet and humans. There will be no more hazards and interference in waters, foods, and environment. Humans will live longer and healthier. The planet will recover and return to her original divine blueprint. The divine says right now Gaia has removed most of the malicious and hazardous energies, and she is actively searching for the residuals of the old energies so that the removal of unnecessary energies can be thorough and complete. Gaia is relieved that her planet is finally cleared from the interference energies, and her children, finally, have a clean and healthy environment. Gaia is very grateful and cannot wait for the clearing process to be over so that the remapping process can begin. The divine says that the clearing will continue for whatever length of time that it needs. The divine has divided the planet into regions for the clearing purpose. Right now the clearing is focused in the west. The divine says once the whole planet is cleared and Gaia's clearing is over, the divine will move on to the next stage of Gaia's ascension, which is the establishment of the divine government on the planet. The divine says since the establishment of the divine government takes steps, what comes next is the second coming. The divine is preparing for the second coming. The divine says that there are numbers of critical light workers who will be involved in the second coming process. The divine asks these critical light workers to be ready, so when the divine call is coming, they will be ready for action. The divine says right now, since some of the light workers who are still in the clearing process or in the process of restoring their connection with their higher self, the divine has given these light workers extra time to get the clearing done, and once their clearing process is over, the divine will position them right away so that their mission will be on schedule with the schedule of the second coming. The divine encourages these light workers to continue the releasing and clearing process and know that their mission is waiting, and all is well indeed. Thank you for your dedication and unconditional love for the divine and Gaia. Divine love for you always, Linda Lee, the divine, Gaia, and the company of heaven, so it is. From Divine Sister of the Light Christina B. Below. If we want to dream into existence a new world based on love and mutual respect, in which we all exist in perfect harmony and appreciation with each other, with the elements of nature, and with all living beings, in which we all appreciate each other's unique gifts, talents, and individual beauty with deep joy, then the foundations must be such. People who are stable, heart-centered, authentic, courageously embracing their own unique light, humble and loving people from all over the world, from all cultures, all religions, all genders, all generations, and all countries, from all diversities and separations, speaking a common language, the language of love, together can dream into being a stable and dedicated world of unity into the sacred existence. People who have understood what it means at a cellular level that we are all one. Those who understand the Mayan phrase, in la ketch a la kin, not just at the level of the mind's concept, but by looking down into themselves and their core through their sacred metamorphosis, have discovered the meaning of being one at the level of the soul's understanding. I thank all my acquaintances for being heart-centered unity miracles for which we do not yet have earthly words. When we go through the often seemingly endless months of struggle in the dark nights of the soul, and finally arrive at a place where there is no more purpose, where we are exactly seen through all the veils, we literally get off the hamster wheel like hamsters, finding themselves suddenly in heaven, surrounded by a warm blanket of golden shavings, abundant food and water, fresh air, and a transparent protective shell from which all environmental beauty is a sight to behold, just as Mother Earth cares for us. This is exactly what it feels like to step out of the wheel of the suffering of samsara, the cycle of rebirth, and realize that all along we have been in samadhi, the permanent euphoric holy heaven, in peace itself, in love, in perfect harmony with all beings and Mother Earth. Now we just need to speak up for the rest of us and show to each other how many different wonderful ways there are to step out of the wheel of suffering and awaken here in heaven on earth. Me, you, all of us, a million facets and experiences of one spirit, from separation into oneness, into the infinite unification itself. We have begun. We have started to reconnect from all over the world to all over the world. What else, if not this, is the biggest miracle of the universe? Om Aho Om. In Laket Shalakin is a Mayan greeting that translates as I am you and you are me. It is a Mayan device for remembering that we are all intimately related to everyone and all of nature on this planet, and may we never even pretend that we are not. From motherofallfrequency.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Ashra Bennett. Daughter Codes of Andromeda Galaxy. Solar Feminine Christ Consciousness Upgrades with Solar Christ Mary assisting Sun Codes, Divine Masculine Magi Grail Timelines. In this current energetic window of the last several weeks, certain grids and grid workers are gaining access to very specific and soul incarnate contracts with deeper bifurcation, and purging lower density locks and reversal shields on false masculine templating, and those templates not in organic alignment to the Sun Codes of Andromeda. I see these energetics clearing all patterning, matrices, timelines, inversions, binding agreements, oaths, vows, and constructs to mind control, energy siphoning, and pantheon inversions connected at a soul incarnate level through to collective consciousness. The purpose of this, as I see, is that the next phase of new timelines being anchored through the Magi Grail is to assist with the Father-Son Codes of Andromeda through the Aquafae, the divine counterpart of the Aquel, the White Buffalo, Calf Woman, Navajo Natives, Grail bloodlines, for the next evolutionary phase of the sacred solar feminine to anchor completely new recorded timelines for the entirety of Earth through the Magi Grail Codex. Those that are the original keeper of the triple solar feminine are experiencing deep purging of all unhealed masculine templating that either runs schisms in reversal patterning in the light body or light body architecture, through their work or ways in governing core safety, security, and self-support. Those individuals who have not had the masculine principle leadership and divine governance ever modeled to them are especially experiencing a deep purge. It is showing up in physical manifestation of illness, disease, deeper emotional regulation, and clearing of fear programming matrices, with also being called to review soul purpose contracts and soul service to the collective. So many contracts are closing out, held by individuals on behalf of the collective. These memories of old, on behalf of the collective, are distorted and not all accurate in cellular memory, which is why those who are having deeper, darker nights of the soul are being called to release all past memories without attachment, as much as past timelines already lived until now. They are being asked to cease and not be brought forward. The core memories of primordial divine light will remain, and those that are inorganic and form manipulation, AI infiltration, will dissolve according to how much sovereignty is reclaimed at the individual to the collective level. These binding agreements are connected to demonic, Luciferian, and dead light consciousness, to name a few. This is a needed purging of deep ancestral timelines and initiation of removing time locks on dragon nodes and dragon temples on the cosmic clock, as much as the earth moving from old eons to new solar eons to assist the anchoring of the next phase in the triple solar masculine rod and staff alignments. Everything comes in waves. As one cycle is complete, the next current begins. Everything is always cyclical in nature. What this means on several layers is that those deepening their soul contracts at this time in sacred harmonic service to the Holy Mother and Father God as cosmic citizens, choosing to be fully sovereign in their service and soul embodiment, are being given clear instruction sets on preparing their lives, light bodies, and service at this time to close out not only personal but collective contracts that have been served. They are being called into higher callings and timeline work that has not yet been established on the earth plane. If this speaks to you, you will not need to go looking for this guidance, as it will have already begun in recent weeks. Please do not confuse this message with the same general ascension of the individual to collective soul growth. This is currently disruptive in ways as the earth and humanity has historically been a toxic, tyrannical, masculine structure put in place by beings that never intended to liberate the earth with copious amounts of tricksters, enslavement, and false hierarchy systems to keep humanity enslaved, tied to debt systems that keep humanity looping in false timelines. As such, the sacred daughter codes of Andromeda Galaxy, Solar Feminine Christ Consciousness upgrades with Solar Christ Mary are such an integral unfolding at this time in twofold, in order to support the rise in the alignment of the timelines with Sun codes of Andromeda by assisting the sacred masculine with more heart coherence leadership, sovereign leadership by anchoring more of the diamond light Tesseract Codex of unity from the crystalline core of Andromeda Galaxy to the Earth, and with the support of the next universe, by assisting and activating those in whom are aligned and ready, one of which cannot be forced only through an embodiment of the Avatar Self, the anchoring of the Aurora Christ Self to access new gateways of consciousness, streaming in through the Magi Grail 11D timekeepers. Earlier tonight, while driving, I heard the message clearly that the rise of the sacred feminine is holding the light architecture for the solar masculine. As we anchor these instructional sets of divine twin union templating, meaning harmonic resonance in the temperance of the rod and staff codex and equilibrium, within it can be anchored through the lattice work of the new earth to be shared in unity. This is a really beautiful, unified timeline unfolding. It doesn't come without growth pains, discomfort, and a little discord in the mix. Making time for stillness is a must to really move through the matrices of old and setting clear intent of really choosing your soul's light, path, and purpose in all ways. No more second guessing, no more blocking your own path, no more getting caught in the weeds, clearing the path for yourself by really taking the time to listen to your soul's calling, governing guidance, and that of the new streaming in. Committing to self will hold a new meaning if this message has landed with you. Committing to being a cosmic citizen. May this be of sacred service to you as it has been to me. In sacred service eternally, Ashtara, from ChaliceAlchemy.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, the power of joy, for the vibrational frequency of words continues to be highlighted to assist rapid clearing and elevations of light awareness, for the format of now is multidimensional. The energies of Gaia and all beings of light, for the human experience is now expanded as we choose to attune with the global family of light and all species. Reaching this level of awareness provides a great sense of freedom as you align to the highest light of creation, the simple yet cosmic intelligence of creation and all beings. I am guided to share the word joy, for the word joy is a crystalline gift of light. It attunes to light forces of creation and vibrates a powerful light emittance connected to the multidimensional heart. Close your eyes and connect to joy. Visualize joy like a beautiful heart of light. Connect to this wonderful energy. Place this wonderful expanded energy in your heart and use this as a tool to expand happiness in you. Simply expand and play in the energy, for we are powerful healers of light. Hold joy in your heart, expand and play in the light of now. With love, everyone, together we join in light. From KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, December 3rd, there are a lot of astrological energies happening. Venus, ruler of relationships, spends her last day in Libra and challenges Pluto, the transformer. Mars, planet of energy and action, and far-reaching Sagittarius, is in an awkward inconjunct to Jupiter, ruler of the big picture, in conservative Taurus, and the moon, ruler of how we feel, is in determined Leo, and in a difficult inconjunct to both Neptune, planet of illusion, and Pluto, ruler of death and rebirth. There may be power and control issues and interactions with other people. We may not feel supported by our partner or that the relationship is in a state of balance and equality. Our forward movement may seem to be impeded by our thoughts, perceptions, and belief systems that are in less than a positive place, and our emotions may be confusing and disempowering. Look at this day as one of infinite possibilities. Possibilities where we can take our power back and not give it away to a person or a circumstance. Possibilities to shift our perspective and see that any step forward is one more step towards our goals and dreams, and possibilities to heal our emotional body from damaging illusions and surmounting fears. This is called spiritual growth. You got this. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Libra square Pluto in Capricorn. Relationship dynamics are intensified, and there's a tendency for shadows to emerge when under pressure. The key issue right now is trust. Venus in Libra needs to see an equal footing, a level playing field, a natural give and take. This is about polite communion, the elegant dance of suitors playing the mating game. But there are factors not in our control. Baggage from the past, the kind of love that consumes us, the raw, visceral nature of passion, issues around worth, emotional or financial. The near and distant past, the history of the ones who loved and left, the stories that broke us. It's all so deep when we just want to waltz and enjoy one another's company. But sometimes we have to get below the surface. Pluto's call for attention suggests we can no longer avoid major concerns. Change can be uncomfortable, but it brings us closer together in the end. Get down to the bare bones of it. Acknowledge insecurities. Dance with the dark. Truth brings peace. Love banishes fear. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 44, Yellow Overtone Seed. The number 5 is called overtone, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. This is the 5th day of the yellow sun wave spell, a 13-day period of enlightenment. And because the first day of the wave spell is yellow, then the 5th, 9th, and the last day will be the same color. These are like gear changes that chart the energy of the wave spell. The 5th day really packs a punch, and so be empowered today and harness that energy. Today is yellow seed. Keywords associated with it are awareness, targeting, and flowering. So today is about finding your target, to place, to sow your seeds, share your wisdom and knowledge, and be prepared to become aware of something previously unknown to you. These are information gathering days. What you learn or teach today will have an empowering effect on you and those receiving your wisdom. Make efforts today to sow seeds. They will grow into strong ideas. Also today you could be empowered by reaping what you have sown previously. Whatever good things you did in the past may come to fruition. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Overtone Seed, 5 Con, Keen 44, 3rd of December 2023, Radiant Blooming. 3/12/2023 equal 337 equal 310 equal 31 equal 4. 3/3 Divine Portal. Day codes 3 Holy Trinity, creativity, joy, happiness. 4 Form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. Month year codes 3 7 Spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. 10 Manifestation, authority, power, leader. 1 New beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 20 The awakening, clear vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 44 equal 8 infinity, abundance, source flow. 44 is a double angelic code and a master number. This activates our golden angelic human gold print. The 4/4 coding combined with the seed energy activates our DNA and accelerates our cellular and light body upgrade through the radiant light. Dynamic lifter for all the star-blessed suns. A beautiful new magical beginning for our human travelers. A great day to plant abundant seeds for your new prosperous life. Day 5 in the yellow sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Today we are using our solar power by focusing our will on our highest potential to co-create the new earth. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The 5th day of the yellow sun wave spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to unhook from the drama and fly higher to expand our vision, we transform. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel empowered? When you express your true essence and live from your pure heart, life becomes magical. 2023 is a very magical year, so utilize this power to your benefit today. You can also wield the power of enchantment over others and your world. This power comes from the heart and is used in an honest and uplifting, life-enhancing manner. Give strength and power to all those who connect with you through your radiance. Pure selfless heart empowerment rather than the hypnotic mind-controlling and enslavement methods of the enchantress of the old. The New Earth Wizard are the wise sages and saints from yesteryear who have returned with new powers and expanded galactic perspectives. The era of the dark magi has ended and all magic has returned to the realm of light. Allow the overtone wizard to empower you with his greatest magic in order for all your seeds of intention to have accelerated growth. Then you can truly blossom amongst the planetary field of radiant, fragrant blooms. Today's question is, how can I use my magic to empower myself and others so that I am free to flower and blossom like the beautiful sunflower that always turns to face the sun? Divine blessings, dear ones, of enlightened, heightened wisdom, growing into our full potential in this collective revolution. Viva Nova Gaia. In la Ketch, a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 44, Yellow Overtone Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to target, commanding awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Alaina N for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank our anonymous Divine Angel for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ashtara Asset Ra, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for Divine Love. In the name of my beloved I Am Presence, I call the power of divine love to be magnified within my heart and world daily. I am love, joyous love, radiating love, unconditional love. God consumes my shadows, transmuting them into love. This day I am a focus of divine love, flowing through every cell of my being. I am a living stream of pure divine love that can never be requalified by fear, anger, hatred, dislikes, and greed. All negative thoughts and feelings are now dissolved and consumed by the power of divine love, which I am. I am love. I live in the consciousness of love. I am love in its fullest expression, blessing all mankind with divine love. I radiate love. I am love in action, blessing, uplifting, and healing all on earth. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. 444 coming in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.